we got some modded Minecraft. Finally, I've been talking about it for a while. Something I've really wanted to record ASMR videos on. So here we are at last. We'll interrupt some of the League gameplay for modded Minecraft from time to time. So I picked Sky Factory 4 as the mod pack will do. We'll start with just this single tree and block of dirt, and we'll work our way through these advancements. And I don't know. Hopefully, over the course of the channel, we'll play through the entire mod pack, and we'll 100% the game. Gotta do a bunch of different tasks over a bunch of different mods, but it should be fun, should be exciting. So I guess we'll get started. So it looks like we are on top of a dirt tree to start. Looks like we're on top of a dirt tree to start. So if we go into the advancements book, obtain a dirt acorn from dirt tree leaves. They can also be used as food source, raw or cooked in a furnace. And then we need to acquire a dirt sapling to grow more trees. And then obtain a tinker's construct drying rack. So those will be the first three. So we'll break all those leaves. We got the acorns and we got the saplings. And then we'll mine the wood. We'll get some slabs here. Create ourselves a crafting table, and then we'll go into a Tinker's Construct crafting station. And then I believe there is a crafting slab we can make. How do we make that? We need a stick. Okay, we can do that. Okay, we got two, and then we got a stop slabbing yourself achievement. So if we come in here, okay, we got those two achievements done, and then this one, save space and craft a crafting slab, furnace slab, or chest slab. Definitely the crafting slab was the easiest out of those three, considering we don't have access to cobblestone yet. I guess since we got two, we'll put one on either side of this dirt block for now. Now, in case you're new to modded Minecraft, Skyblocks, or just Minecraft in general, I usually start off my worlds by putting bottom slabs, because mobs can't spawn on the bottom half of blocks, and we want to prevent mob spawns to hopefully prevent our untimely death until we have access to make torches, and we can light up the area and prevent mob spawns that way. Okay, so we're gonna plant a sapling, and I believe this mod pack has, yes, if you repeatedly hit the shift button, you can grow trees faster. And then, as you saw when I mined the first tree, if you hold down the tilde key and mine, it'll mine everything at once. Just saves a bit of time, especially in the early game. And something else we can do to help us is craft a wooden axe. Clear out our hotbar, and then we can also, I believe, craft a crook. And yeah, okay, so we got an achievement for that. That should help us more stuff for the leaves, so it'll increase the drop rate of the stuff you get from leaves. So it'll be more acorns and more saplings, and that'll help a lot in this early game. Okay, we'll widen this a bit. Widen that one more block. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's one wider than it is long. Ooh. Didn't mean to do that, but can we craft dirt yet? Okay, get rid of all of these. Can we craft dirt? Yes, we can craft 2 more. Okay, so I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them 2 apart from each other. That should be enough space. And if we do here, okay, perfect. We got exactly 3 saplings. We'll sit here. We'll grow these. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Okay. We'll mine those. Oh, okay, we got 20 saplings from that. That's pretty good. Mine those, but they. Oh, okay. They fell off, and I threw my crook off. Accidentally hit Q instead of W there. Okay. We'll just let those despawn. And we'll come through and we'll mine this wood. Okay, so the one thing we are gonna have to worry about is the vein mining. So when you hold the tilt key and mine everything at once, it does consume your food bar down here. And if that gets empty, we will start taking damage. So we did spawn with coffee. That does half a hunger bar. And we have 1 piece of toasted bread, which does 3 in case of a dire situation. But we'll probably, for the early game until we get access to food, start off by eating acorns. Now once I get to cobblestone, which I believe is next. Yes, the petrified saplings lead to cobblestone. Once I get access to cobblestone and I can make a furnace, I can dry the dirt acorns, and they do become a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. But until then, we will eat just the regular ones. I'm gonna craft some more slabs. Dang. Okay, well. The nice thing about this mod pack is that happens if you fall off the edge. Now, regenerating my hearts is going to take a lot of my food. So I'm going to want to create some more trees here soon so I can get more acorns. But we will expand this out to get 2 on either side. That way, hopefully, we don't waste any more. We'll grow some more trees here. Let me eat a couple of those first. Okay. The other nice thing saves you from having to make new tools all the time. Okay, we'll eat a couple more sapling, or a couple more acorns here. Okay, and now let's check the quest book and see what we can make. So we gotta do the air fryer. Obtain a tinker's construct drying rack. So for that, we'll search up here. So 3 slabs, okay. So we'll make a bunch of slabs here. We'll do 3. And then we'll come and we'll go over here. And we'll put them there. I think we get 1 torch. So let's put it up there for now. Okay, so we got the drying rack, and I believe we need that for the petrified sapling. So if we come over and search up petrified sapling, we need 1 dirt sapling and 8 petrified acorns, which are made by drying the dirt acorns. Okay, so we'll get some of those drying. And I guess while we wait, we'll make some more dirt trees here. Hopefully you guys like keyboard sounds, because especially in the early game here, you're gonna hear a lot of the shift button. Okay. Eat some acorns while we do this. I guess I didn't fully do the introduction. I kind of just jumped right into the game, but I know I said welcome back to the channel, but hopefully this video finds you well. As always, whether you're watching this video for sleep purposes or just as background noise, I hope the video finds you well. I hope life's treating you well. Hope you guys are doing good. I've been doing pretty good. Yeah, life's pretty decent right now. Nothing to complain about, at least. Okay, so we got 3 of these dried, so we'll do 3 more. And that'll be our 6. And while we wait, we'll come over here. Let's create some more dirt. We got 8 dirt. Oh, okay, we're gonna need more trees, because I just used all of the acorns by accident. I don't want to eat the petrified acorns just yet, although you can. But I need 9 of them to craft, or 8 of them to craft, sorry, so I don't want to eat them quite yet. Okay. Come here, repair our stuff. Repair X while we're at it. Okay. Switch, oh, no, not those ones. We need 2 more of those, so we'll pop that one off. Okay. Okay, so I got 8 more dirt here, so I think we'll go. Do I want a 2x2 grid? Yeah, let's do. We'll put a dirt there. 27 minutes, and then a couple of the later ones were like 40, because I did the league ones based off, unless like the one video where the game was really short. Usually I do one game per video. Like I said, unless it's a really short game, then I'll do a second or maybe a third, depending on how short they are. But for this, which is kind of like a linear progression thing, I think maybe I'll cap the videos at like an hour, depending. I don't want to section off quests, because it might take me 40 minutes to get to, like, let's say these saplings, but then it might take me 2 hours to get to like the coal sapling. So I don't want to cut the video off by saying like it'll end when we obtain the coal sapling or anything. I think in and around the hour mark we'll see where we're at, and then I'll cut the video and we'll come back for another episode right where we left off. I might record a couple in one day just to get a stockpile of videos, because I guess I should mention it, in one of the league videos I did say I was gonna do twice a week uploads, but I mean, upon further reflection of it, it's pretty easy to create these videos and publish them. Especially for the league videos, I don't need much. They don't need much editing. So I can, usually in a day, I could probably, if I'm trying real hard, I could probably get, I have four league videos. So I've changed the schedule up. I think I'm gonna go for, right now, until it becomes unfeasible, which I don't know if it ever will become unfeasible, but for right now, I'm gonna do, I think, every other day. So there'll be a video on the same day every 2 weeks, essentially. So it's like, if this video goes live on a Monday, the next video will come out Wednesday, then Friday, then Sunday, then Tuesday, and so on and so forth. I know for the YouTube algorithm, you gotta stay kind of consistent, so I think I'm happy with the every other day uploads. Unless I start to fall behind, and then I'll let you guys know that a video might not go live when when you think it might. But yeah, so hopefully that works out for me, and hopefully you guys are good with every other days. Okay, so while I was talking about that, we made the petrified sapling and got the next achievement. So with this tree, it'll let us get access to cobblestone. So let's grow this sapling, and then we'll cut it down along with whatever one of the dirt ones grow, and we'll look at the quest book to see where we gotta go from there. Hopefully the gameplay sounds aren't too loud for you guys. I did turn them down at the start of the video. Okay, we got that grown, so we'll cut that down. Pair the crook. I don't know about you guys, but there's a, can I use slabs to repair the snow? I don't know about you guys, but there's a massive, nostalgia thing for Minecraft for me. I don't know how many hours I logged at Minecraft growing up, but like, as a child, this was like the one game that got me hooked. I played a lot of Call of Duty growing up too, but I don't know, this was the one game where like it didn't matter if you had friends online. You didn't have to wait for anybody, and it was kind of like you made it whatever you wanted it to be, so it didn't have to be one specific thing like Call of Duty is. So I definitely had a lot of fun on Minecraft growing up. So being back here playing it as an adult definitely brings a smile to my face and really pulls on the nostalgia. Hopefully, I don't know, let me know down below, did you guys play a lot of Minecraft growing up? Or was it one of those games that you just never really got into? I'd be interested to know. Because I feel like, especially vanilla Minecraft, you didn't really need that good of a PC. Regular vanilla Minecraft kind of just, I feel like it kind of was able to run on anything and everything. And I mean, especially now, Minecraft's more accessible than ever because I think it's on pretty much every device. You can get it on all the consoles, right? You can get it on Switch. So I feel like it's definitely easier to play Minecraft now more than ever. Obviously not modded Minecraft. Modded Minecraft, I believe, is still locked to the computer, to PC, and Mac. I believe. I think you can get modded Minecraft on the Mac OS. Okay, cut these down. We'll eat some acorns. Okay, and now let's check our advancements books. We got eating dirt, cook any acorn in a furnace to increase their nutrition value. Okay, so that's what I was saying earlier. We have access to cobblestone now, so we'll have to work on getting a furnace. Craft a rustic crushing tub. Now, do we need the crushing tub? We got the cobble sapling leads into all three of these. We got the gravel sapling, the bone sapling, and the clay sapling. Okay, so if we go sapling, we can look at the gravel sapling. We need gravel and a petrified sapling. Okay, so we are going to need the crushing tub for this. We gotta put petrified acorns in for that. Okay, so if we come over here and we hit A in this, it'll save the recipes for things up there. We need gravel, bone, and clay. Okay, what do we need for the bone sapling? Bone meal. Is there a crushing tub? Yes, there is. Okay, so dirt. And then clay. We need clay acorns. Ooh. No, okay, we need 3 petrified resin and a dirt resin. So I believe put all remnants of trees in here, except for a couple of those, because we'll turn them into planks for repairing our tools. Okay, we'll middle click on our mouse to quickly sort all of that stuff. Okay, yeah, we'll grab that. Which acorns can I eat? We'll grab half of the petrified ones for now. We'll have to grow some more of those trees. If we want access to cobblestone. So what I think we'll do is we'll grow enough to create the 3 more bone meal we need. We'll crush it in the tub. We'll make the bone sapling. And then we will start building up our inventory of petrified acorns. We'll get enough for 8 pieces of cobblestone. We'll make a furnace, and then we can start to cook some more acorns and make them a little bit better of a food source. And then I think we'll also work on enough cobblestone for a cobblestone crook, and that'll give us a little bit more durability. And we hopefully won't have to repair it as often. I'm not too sure how high crooks go. Let's see, what kind of crook can we make? Alright, so we got the wooden one. We have shift for info. Okay, so durability. So we can go from 118 to 262. That's not a bad increase. And the mining speed doubles. And then, okay, maybe we skip the cobblestone once we get the bone sapling. We go right to the bone crook, because it has almost double the cobble or the stone crook. Then there's a blaze rod crook, which we won't be able to get for a while, and a withered bone crook, which I assume by the time we get to being able to make this, we probably won't really need crooks anymore, because this mod pack has a thing called hopping bonsai pots. So what you do is you put this down on top of a chest with a piece of dirt and the sapling you want to grow in it, and it'll automatically grow that sapling and put the growth products into the chest, and it'll repeatedly do that automatically for you. So it's kind of nice. Okay, that's basically all the leaves, so we'll make, I think it's 3 pieces of dirt we need. So we'll come here. Okay, it just shot another, that's annoying, shot another piece of bone meal off. I think I've lost almost as much bone meal to the void as I've made, or as I have in my inventory. Okay. There's the 3, and now was it a petrified sapling we needed? Yes, okay. Bone sapling. Achievement, break a leg. Also, let me know down below if you enjoy watching the entire process or not. Like, I want to hear from you guys whether you'd want to see me make cuts to the episodes and cut out processes of mining all the trees to get the dirt and stuff like that, or if you guys enjoy seeing that and like the long form videos, because I could cut them down to make them 30-40 minute videos and have like 10 achievements done, cut down like, let's say, like 3 hours of gameplay. Or I could just give you guys like the 3 hours as 3 separate videos, you know? Yeah, let me know. Okay, we'll repair this crook. Okay, the one thing I did have to check is if we actually have access to the bone crook, because the one thing I do know is that the bone sapling drops the bone acorns. If you hit U on this, you can see what it's used for. Now there's bone amber, but you can make bone blocks. But the bone blocks, I believe, break down into bone meal, not bones themselves. So if I need bones themselves for the bone crook, which I do, I can't make until I get that, because I don't believe. Oh no, okay, so I can make the bone amber and then turn those into bones. Okay, never mind. That's good to know. So we'll hit A on both the bone block and the bone amber. Okay, we'll grow some more bone. We'll do 4 bone saplings. Put those up there, put all the dirt stuff up there, middle click, and then we'll grab the petrified saplings. And we will grow 4 of those as well. And let me check what is. Okay, we'll grab half the dirt acorns. Sorry if you guys heard my neck crack there. That was kind of disgusting. Okay, let's repair these real quick. And now we'll grow them. So yeah, the starting of this mod pack is like the starting of pretty much any mod pack. It's pretty repetitive. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna grow a bunch of trees to make some resources that are gonna turn into other trees. If we take a break here from growing these and look at the advancement book, you'll see we gotta make the furnace still, and then with the clay trees we can make buckets, but then you'll see all these saplings. So eventually we gotta make our way all the way to the diamond sapling. But by that time we'll have hopping bonsais, so you won't have to see me sit here and repeatedly hit shift as much. We can just make a bunch of different ones, let them grow, and then as the time passes we'll be able just to collect those resources out of the chests, as opposed to having to actually mine them all, which will be nice. But we will, for now, we will put our time in. Oh, it's broken. Put our time in, our due diligence, and we'll work hard for all the advancements. Oh, whoops, let go of the vein mine button too early. Okay. That's the 4 bone saplings done. We will do that. Oh, no, we did this. A the second one because I don't know if we need bones or bone meal to repair the bone crook. But we will. That broke 1,924 blocks in its lifespan. We'll keep it just in case we run out of bone. I mean, it's hard to run out of the bone because we'll just make more saplings, but just in case we need it. But we will put the bone resin, extra bone saplings, extra bone. We got the dirt for eating. Let's, I believe there's barrels, and I think it's an achievement. In here, is it in this one? Yes, okay, so we got the Age of Storage. We made the chest. Now I can craft a barrels, drums, storage, and more wood crate, and a wooden barrel. So if I get this into my inventory and I type in crate, we will make one of those, and then one of those, and if we grab a sapling out of here, we can put 2 saplings there. Put that, and we'll use that for this. Okay, very good. And then I believe, oh, we got caps lock on. If we type in barrel, we can make this. The crafting recipes are a little finicky with wanting specific types of wood that you click on. No, is that not how you make it? Oh, it's pressure plates. My mistake. Turn that back in. Make 2 pressure plates. One there, one there. Do that, and then that. And boom. Okay, now we can store. What do we want to store? We got a lot of dirt saplings. Let's store the dirt saplings in there. We'll eat some more of these dirt acorns. And let's get back to growing some trees here. We'll do one more round of the bone saplings to create some more bones for the crook to repair it, and then we'll do a bunch of the petrified saplings and get the furnace on the go. And so at the start we'll have to burn either saplings or planks or something in the furnace, but eventually there is a coal sapling we will have to work towards. And then with that coal sapling, we'll make coal and be able to power the furnace from there. Oops, I hit 1, that's why. Okay. Well, it's very nice having this now. That took like almost no durability from it and did all of them, basically. Okay. We got all that done. Okay. All of that, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trees. Mined, and it didn't even, it's not even broken yet. It's very good. That was a much needed upgrade. We'll work on a stone axe next too. Oh, it's broken. That'll be the stone axe will be a nice upgrade too. More mining speed, more durability. Okay, let's create as much bone amber as possible. So we got 9 bones. Let me see if will bone meal fix this. No, okay, so the same way slabs won't fix it. So 3 bones to fully repair it, so we can fully repair it about 4 times before needing to grow some more. Some more bone trees. Let's grab all the petrified stuff out of here. And I believe if we type in cobblestone, we can make cobblestone. So let's hit A so we have the recipe always up there. It'll just be a click away now. Okay, we got six cobblestones, so we're almost at a furnace. Let's pop some more trees down, get back to growing. Now maybe between episodes, if I'm gonna, based off what you guys say, if you want to see the entire process of me growing all the trees, you want to see the long form, uncut versions, that's fine. But maybe I'll do a bit of grinding between the episodes, just to get through all this. I won't do any of the achievements, at least not on purpose. Just to get some of our resources up, to be able to get some of the trees faster. But I don't know, we'll see. Because if you guys like the entire process, then I'll save the entire process for on camera and talking about. The one thing I've definitely learned about creating these videos, and I think I said it in one of the League videos too, is really learning how to talk through the process of what I'm doing. Because like I know, I've played enough modded Minecraft that I know what to do and like what needs to be done. And I mean, like, if I don't pay attention, I'll sit here and go non-verbal and just get it done. And maybe one of the episodes will be a no-talking episode, and we'll just listen to the gameplay. I don't know. We'll see if you guys want that. Let me know down below if you'd like a no-talking episode and just Minecraft sounds. But yeah, no, I'll go. Sometimes I realize I'll go non-verbal, and next thing you know, it's been 15 minutes and I haven't really said anything. Okay, so we made enough cobble for a furnace. So let's come put a furnace there. We'll turn these 17 logs into a stack. And now I need, I guess we'll take the 20 dirt acorns and we'll cook those down as our food source for now. We'll plant some more petrified saplings. I got 6 cobblestones, so why don't I make this 131 durability as opposed to 59, and we double the mining speed, so yeah, we'll do that. And we got an abundance of wood, so we'll just throw that off the edge. So just like I did for the wood here, eventually we'll move on to storing almost everything in wood crates until we get access to this stuff, which is like digital storage, and it'll all be contained in some little boxes, in one little box with these storage cards. Or we'll do this, which is applied energistics, I believe, which is the same thing, just computer-based storage. Everything gets stored in this little drive bay on these drives, and it works basically like a computer, but for physical storage in the game. It's pretty cool. Okay, we got some. So now instead of half a hunger bar, it does a full hunger bar, and we also, if we come back, we also got that complete. So our next task will be a unfired clay bucket, which we will have to then put in here. And at some point we'll have to create some water too. Okay, we'll keep our bones in our inventory here. I had the cobblestone for repairing that. So we'll do one more round of the cobblestone trees, and then we should probably do a full round of bone trees to get some more bones for the crook, because I feel like we're going to go through them pretty fast trying to get our cobblestone up. We're going to need to find at some point a way to make some lava, and then we can probably make a lava generator, or sorry, a cobblestone generator, and we won't need to do the petrified trees anymore. We'll just mine the cobblestone, which will be nice. We got 2 more trees to grow. Oh, these are taking a while. Okay, maybe if let's clear out all of these, make some airspace so they can see the sun. Maybe they'll grow a bit faster. Yep, there's one. Okay, and now just this last one. There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, I should have checked the stats on that axe to see how many blocks it had mined before I threw it overboard, but oh well. That's all in the past now. Okay. So we'll create... Alright, we got 11 more cobble. And that. Okay, so maybe we'll keep it consistent. We got our dried acorns done, but maybe I'll keep it consistent. I'll make another barrel for the petrified saplings, and we'll start storing all the extra saplings we have in barrels. That way it's all condensed into one block, as opposed to taking up the valuable chest space we have. Okay, let's grab 8 bone saplings. Oh, 9, sorry. There's 9 blocks. We'll repair our bone crook, and silent one that still has a nice sound to it. But I don't like the loud, obnoxious clicking anymore. Oh, gotta eat before we start taking too much damage here. Okay, last tree is finally grown. Now we got the trees to cut, the wood to cut down. So we will need to do some clay saplings here. Okay, 26, that's pretty good. We'll leave it at the 26 for now. Let's do clay. We're gonna need a bunch of clay here for buckets. I guess we'll just do we'll do all 8. May as well. We'll put the bone meal away, and we'll stick that wood in the barrel, or the crate, I guess I should say. Okay, so we'll probably we'll grow these all. We'll cut them down. We'll turn the acorns and the dust into some clay blocks. We'll create the bucket, and that'll probably be where we leave today's episode. And then we'll, yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. Let's focus on getting this clay done first. Set all of them, or I think one more, just that one. We'll do that. Oh, no, okay, there's 2 more. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, we'll get the wood cut down here. Get the, I called it, powder. I think it's actually resin. Kind of looks like powder in the inventory, this stuff. Yeah, the clay resin. Okay, we will search up clay. Now, is it clay balls or clay blocks? It's clay blocks. Okay, so we'll hit A. We'll back out of that, and we will do that. Okay, 10 clay blocks, which break down into 4 pieces each. We'll break down 2, and let's make 2 buckets. There's the achievement. Throw that in there. I think maybe off camera after this episode, I think off camera we'll grow some more dirt saplings. I won't create anything with them. I just solely want some more acorns so I can dry them. But okay, so we got clay buckets now. If we come check the advancement book, you'll see we got all these done. So we got, from our starter 1 tree, we got the dirt blocks. Then we got 4 new saplings, crushing tub, buckets. We're gonna need to craft a cauldron. That's already checked off because you need a cauldron for the barrels, but I'm gonna need a cauldron put down in the world. As you see here, it says craft any cauldron to catch rainwater, create lava, dye items, and and a bunch of other uses. So next episode we'll work on some cauldrons. We'll need wooden ones for water, which I believe we can also craft water in the crushing tub. But then we'll also need to get some more cobblestone, because we'll need one that can hold lava, and the wooden one will burn. I think to create lava you need to put a torch or something underneath it, a heat source of some kind, and then feed it cobblestone. So we'll work on that, and then we'll start working on cottonwood saplings and sand and coal and tin days this whole episode. Back playing Minecraft. And recording it for a YouTube video. This is what 15-year-old me wanted. Now I'm finally living it out years later. But anyway, sweet dreams, happy time zones, and goodbye everybody. See you next episode.